Okay, so I want to give a little bit of explanation about what we're doing today. This Krya is a Krya I built myself. So my teacher Guru Singh calls that Kryanology, and I love that. So this has been an evolution for myself of trusting that intuition, right? And that awareness, which is what Kundalini is all about, right? It's a shift of awareness and perception and a reconnection to the heart and the gut, right? And we know that in Kundalini, there's those three brains, the brain, the head brain, the heart brain, and the gut brain. And the heart brain is where our truth resides, and the gut brain is where our intuition resides. And our head brain is the critical thinker and the analyzer and the categorizer and the judgment. And so we're often here without being here and in our gut. And so Kundalini brings us back to those three, the balance of those three. And so for my own personal practice, that my journey has been to really lean into that trusting of my gut as I do my own practice. So this Kriya that I built with the intention of supporting and complementing our 40-day sadhana that we're doing right now, this winter sadhana, which the theme is elevation. And when we talk about that sadhana, we talk about raising our vibration and the understanding that when we raise our vibration with intention and direction, purposeful action, then we understand that has an impact on our environment, on the people and the environment around us. And so basically the understanding that we are a microcosm in a macrocosm. And so when I sat down to build this Kriya for us to practice, which is an expanded version of our sort of sadhana practice, or a full practice to support that morning short practice, I thought, what do we need to assist and support that elevation, right? Because we're 20 days in almost, and we are seeing changes. We are seeing raising of our vibration. We are seeing shifts. What do we need in this Kriya? And so this Kriya is a lot of reflection of the actions that we do in our sadhana in the sense of expansion and contraction, but we do it in different directions and we use our whole body for it. And so as I have been playing with it for the last couple of days in my own body and in my own head, my own awareness, the morning sadhana is really focused on throat and third eye and crown chakra, like really raising us into these upper vibrations and the awareness of ourselves in the universe, our connection to source and spirit and God and whatever you want to call it, right? And so this Kriya that I built for us today is really taking that directional energy and gathering what we've already collected in our 20 days of our practice and bringing that concept into our full body so that we are doing just what we talked about in that elevation. We are taking our microcosm and intentionally interacting with the macrocosm. And the idea of like our macrocosm of focus right here in the upper chakras in our morning practice. And now we are taking that into our whole body. So it's that embodiment of microcosm to macrocosm. And so that's kind of where we are. That's my understanding today of this Kriya. Like I was talking this morning in sadhana, how I build these practices with a clear intention and a clear understanding, but as we do it, so many more layers are revealed, right? And so today, as we enter into this practice, this is my intention, this is my understanding as I've sat with this for the last couple of days as I built this, and with my intention of building it. And, in 6 months, when we come back and do this practice, or if you visit this again, or I visit this again, there will be other layers to it. And that's the magic of Kundalini, is that you don't have to know all of the things it does it anyway.